Oh my god, my mic was muted this whole fucking time. Could you guys not hear me? Because I was muted. Why are you requesting? What are you requesting? I can't do anything. I was trying to figure out how to share the Twitter space so that I could tweet about it. Because people tweet about it when they do spaces. But I'm not sure how that works or how to do this. So I'm doing my best, I promise. I'm just chilling, to be honest, right now. Like I am big chilling. I am so goofy goblin gaming right now. People are telling me like, "Oh, health first," but it's like, no, I didn't stream for a whole week. That sucks. I don't like the feeling of not streaming. But I will say my roommate got me Panda Express, so that was really nice of her. So I have Panda Express. And I'm gonna be trying to eat a little bit. I was supposed to have a smoothie too, but apparently the smoothie melted, so they just didn't even bother giving it to me, which sucks. But that's okay. Sorry. I wasn't sure about doing a space while being sick because I was like, yeah, I mean, I don't really have the normal Bovid stuff because I haven't tested for Bovid yet. I don't know if it's Bovid, but I can do a Twitter space. I just the reason I did a space instead of stream is because streaming I move my head around a lot and it hurts to move right now. My head feels like it's like a balloon, like it's been inflated. It's like whoop. So I've decided against moving my head around a lot to be a VTuber. So Twitter Space is the result of this. Oh wait, cause you guys were in the YouTube waiting room chat. I can look in there. You guys are chatting you guys are chatting in the YouTube waiting room. That's so nice of you. That's so nice of you. You're hanging out. I'm sorry. I'm wearing my hoodie right now, so it's at least really soft, but it's so fucking warm. Like um when I get feverish, I can tell I'm getting feverish because my legs get really, really cold and like my arms get really hot. So wearing an hoodie is a big blanket over my torso and my arms. So my legs are still really cold and my arms are really hot. You're so sick. Oh my god, just like the cover by Chica Fujilisha. I will break. That was really fun hanging out with them while I was there for offkai. It was like a sleepover every single night and it was amazing. Although it was really funny because like I realized how put together of a person Tonya is. Tonya's got like a full skincare routine and she does her makeup really pretty and she's just amazing. She's super cool. And Lisa, she rolls up and she's got all these pretty dresses and I was like, amazing. They're both so cool. And I'm like, I'm here just sitting here like I wore my funny sweatpants today and I blow dried my hair after my shower. It was I did not realize how much of a do I count as a tomboy? I don't know if I'm a proper tomboy because I still really like fashion, but I'm really bad at makeup. I'm really bad at makeup. Oh, and Lisa bought us tea. Lisa bought a big old box of tea for the room, and I had it every morning. And she would always be like, "Enya, you want tea?" And it would be like 1 p.m. at this point because I sleep late. Like my sleep schedule broken. My sleep schedule bad. Skill issue. Yeah, the amazing girls of Encore and Enya. Yeah, yeah. I'm not a tomboy hag. No, hags wake up early in the morning. I woke up at like 1 p.m. every day. It was really bad. We had to make plans because when we were going to go out and about to visit the city together, um, we had to make plans for it. And Miss Manager, she was like, Enya, we're going to try to leave the hotel at 10 a.m. Can you do that? And I was like, I'll try my best. And I did it. I did it. Don't clap for me, Toxin. I'm being pathetic right now. I'm being pathetic. I hope you get better soon. Thank you. I want to get better soon. Also, yeah, I uh I see you testing, and I also see Mr. Riker Dixon. You saying, and you're complaining about not streaming for a week and just past break before they. In my defense, I don't have a defense. My PL was very inactive. I was unhappy, but I'm happy as Enya now, which means I get sad when I'm not streaming. I miss streaming a lot. You're always pathetic. What's different about today? Um, well, today I'm like pathetic with a fever. I have a fever and a mild cough, but it's not super like prominent. And a headache, and I feel like I'm a little bit silly. Like I'm a little bit silly brained. I messaged my manager earlier asking like, "Hi manager, I feel really sick. Is it okay if I Twitter space instead of stream?" And they never confirmed this was okay. So I'm just kind of doing this, and if I get in trouble, I'll just say like, "I'm silly. I'm silly. I'm just a funny guy. Haha." Don't call me influenza Ignis. No. Don't call me influenza Ignis. That's not me. That's not me at all. That's so mean. I can't believe you would call me influenza Ignis. Like I'm literally I'm just chilling. I'm just chilling. I had a sore throat after offkai, but that was about it. Yeah, my throat was a bit sore while I was in the airport because I had another long ass layover yesterday. But yeah, my throat was sore, and I was having a lot of issues with like remembering things, but I was thinking like, oh, I'm probably just eepy. It was a long weekend. I'm eepy. I'll get back home and I'll sleep so much, and then I'll feel better. And then while I was on the second flight home, cause I had in-flight Wi-Fi, I was reading a bunch of tweets from a bunch of people I hung out with, and they were like, oh, I just tested positive for COVID. And the whole time I'm sitting on the plane like, oh no, oh no, oh no, cause last time I got COVID, it fucking hit me like a truck. Like it was so bad. It was like 2 straight weeks of fever and like sinus headaches and coughing and sneezing, and like my throat was gone and I lost my voice. So I'm like, I don't want that to happen. I don't want that to happen. I want to stream. I want to stream and I want to have fun. I don't want to be sick and broken and bleh. I hate being sick. It hit me like a fire truck. Yeah. Yeah. COVID hit me like a fire truck last time. But this time, I was going to try to snap my fingers, but I don't really have the dexterity for that. Wait, last time? Wait. Can you guys hear that? Yeah, I did it right. Third time's the charm. Last time, it didn't. I forgot what I was saying. Ow. I, I tilted my head while I was laughing and I almost fell over. I'm chilling. Yeah, yes. Do you test yourself? I don't want to leave the house, and my roommate is busy, so I ordered tests on Instacart. So when the tests get here tomorrow at 9 a.m., I'm gonna test myself. I hope it's not the bovid. I hope it's not. What negative modifiers to dexterity, strength, constitution, charisma, wisdom, and intelligence? Yeah, we out here playing full dump stat build. We going for it. No, I one time DM'd a one shot where everybody had to help an NPC, but the NPC literally had 5 in everything, and it was really fun to play as. It was like my little DM PC while I was leading them through the dungeon, and it was good. He wasn't like a twist villain or any sort of big boss or anything. He was just a loser. And he was a loser leading them through everything. Others are sick for offkai too. Yeah. I hope it's just like con flu and I'll be over it in like a day or two. Cause normally, like I know that I am indefinitely in a state of skill issue when I'm sick, but like I I want to be able to do good. You're our loser. Yeah. 10 and everything is average human stats. That's correct, which is why this guy had a 5 in everything, because he was a little loser. He was a little loser. He was a munchkin build for real, yeah. Did you give Lisa Antonia those buttons you found? Yeah, I led them to the booth that was selling Encore merch because there was one artist in the whole con selling Encore merch. So I showed them exactly where it was, and I was like, look, they have Encore buttons. And I don't know if that artist knew, but when she was when shit, sorry, I got dizzy again. When she was like, she was making the buttons by hand. Um, when she made the buttons, I was like, oh my gosh, it's so cool you have Idol Encore. Didn't they just debut? And she's like, yeah, it was such a rush to get these ready in time, but I'm so happy I did. People seem to love them. And I was like, yeah, I really love them. And like, we chatted about it. She had no idea. She didn't know. She didn't know. She didn't know. Layden, yeah, doesn't roll off the tongue as well. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, the person selling buttons for $5. Yeah, so I spent $15 on buttons, and then because management was like, "Hey, we're gonna give you guys a little allowance so you can go buy stuff from Artist Alley, and we'll pay for it." And I was like, "Oh my god, thank you so much." I spent $15 on Encore buttons, and then the rest of the money I spent on free rin keychains. I got a lot of free rin keychains. I got, I think, 3 free rins, 2 Starks, and a Fern that I just found at different booths around there. Cause I love free rin buttons. I keychains. I like free rin, not buttons. Yeah, free rin is good. Is really good. I can't wait for more free rin. I want to read the manga, but at the same time, I love the animation and the music so much for the anime that is yeah. If they cared enough to the buttons, they probably care enough to catch the Twitter space. Maybe, Mrs. Artist, if you were listening to this, haha, you talked to me. Is Miss Manager like a mom for Encore? Yeah. Yeah, she really is. I hope you have fun at Offkai. Thank you so much, Knight. Wait, I didn't realize you guys could super during a Twitter space. I didn't think about that. Well, thank you very much for the super. um, Yeah, I had a lot of fun at Offkai, and Miss Manager is very, very much like a mom for Encore. She was so cool. There was one night where we couldn't sleep because we were all really excited. So Miss Manager literally just sat like hanging out with us and talking till like 5 a.m. It was really fun, just chatting. We were just hanging out. You fool, we can always super. Yeah, yeah, no, it's not free, Potato Lamp. I don't know if Potato Lamp is in here listening or not. Uh, yeah, you're in a YouTube waiting room for a stream that'll never start. This is so sad. Can somebody play Despacito? Did the Lala Standee get a safe place in your room? Yeah, when I got home, she was waiting for me on the front porch in a big envelope. So she got in. I took her out of the envelope and I set her up, and now it's kind of awkward where she is right now because like I brought her to my bedroom, so Miss Lala's facing the wall in my bedroom right now because I got really shy about her seeing me change. So she's facing the wall, and then when I'm feeling better, I'm gonna move her into my office so that she can hang out in my office and watch me stream. Cause I feel like she'll learn more English from my streaming because it's good. You wish I could be in a big envelope? Yeah, yeah. I want to be. Did you guys ever read the Flat Stanley books? I liked Flat Stanley. Um, Flat Stanley was really funny, and whenever I use those big envelopes to ship things, I think about Flat Stanley. Um, Blair Witch style. What the fuck is a Blair Witch? Why is your name? That's not a name you should have. Thank you for the $5, but is I'm that's not a you shouldn't do that. That's not a good name. No. You love Flat Stanley? I'm glad, yeah. I remember like I read the Flat Stanley books and I was so confused about how that would work. And I thought they were real for a while because nobody told me that it was like fictional. So I really thought there was a kid who got flattened by something falling on him while he was asleep. And so then I got really scared. Um, I got really scared about something falling on me when I was asleep because I didn't want to be flat. But look at me now. I'm still built like a cardboard cutout. I am a standee. That's not a good name. No, don't say great name. No. Oh, yeah, Lisa. Wait, yeah, Lisa tweeted about it. Because when I won Lala, I kidnapped her and brought her back to our hotel room like immediately, and then I had to change, so I faced her out the window so that she could look at like the outside instead of looking at me while I was changing, because I didn't want Miss Lala to be I didn't want her to be I didn't want to do that. How does something fall on fire? A lot of things can fall on fire. Have you ever seen a burning building? They collapse really often, and that's a whole building falling on fire. That's a whole building. Speaking of cardboard, is Lala watching you? No, Lala is facing the wall. Because when I got home, because I am the person, I like to travel in like my comfiest clothes possible. So I'll be in like oversized sweatshirts and sweatpants, and like it's really comfy. But that sort of clothing when you're starting to get feverish is bad. Is bad. Um so I changed clothes, but I made sure Miss Lala was facing away from me before I changed clothes. She's not in timeout. No, she's oh wait, she's in timeout. Yeah, she's just facing the wall. It's okay though. You don't have to be you don't have to be facing the room to be happy. I'm sure she's having great thoughts and ideas over there facing the wall. She's just chilling. She's just chilling. No, don't say poor girl. Okay, maybe say poor girl. I was really happy that I got Lala. Um I don't know if you guys know this, but during the auction, I was hiding for a little bit under the table at the idol booth, like through the little tablecloth, death glaring anyone who went up to scan the Lala standee. So you don't know it, but you probably got death glared by me. Uh, I if you were there at the idol booth, I was under the table. Just for a little bit. Because I wanted to be down there to be able to pick her up. But I also didn't want to like stand in the group of people. So I was like, you were kind of obvious. Yeah. Yeah. Well, because being under the table, it got really warm under there. So then I just sat in a chair and I ate a sandwich. And then my manager brought me Starbucks. You really are acoustic? Yeah. I'm like a guitar. I'm like a guitar. I go twang, twang, twang. I just finished my water. No more water. Fuck it, we ball. I was supposed to have a smoothie, but you definitely watched me scan for it. Probably. I did. Uh, Someone walked up to me because they realized who I was, and they put a jar with my standee in it on the table. And I don't know why, but my first instinct was to grab the jar and steal it. Um, so I held on to it for a little bit and just kept asking why. But then eventually I gave it back. I don't know. It felt weird interacting with people at the con because I was so hidden most of the time. Like, I try my best to be really cognito or incognito. Not cognito is when people see you, right? Wait, Tonya told us? Right, Tonya had her stream. I gotta be completely honest. I slept for 15 hours straight. Um, so I missed a lot of stuff. Yeah, someone had an Enya jar. That was certainly a thing. Is it really theft if you steal yourself? I think so. Yeah, I wanted to be incognito, so I was walking around. It was really funny because like Miss Manager, when she saw me, she was like, "You look like a BTS member when they're at the airport." Cause like, yeah, I am very Enya core. I'm very Enya core. Yeah, Tonya was straight up working the booth. She was so cool. She was so cool. I was really impressed by how cool Tonya is. And she showed up, and when she showed up, she brought in the fucking Freerin props from her cosplay, and I got so excited because I love Freerin. I was like, holy shit, Freerin real! Oh my god! So I was really excited. Tonya is so cool, and Lisa's also amazing. Lisa's like Lisa was so cool. It was really fun adventuring around with them. Like we went to a bunch of different places, and Lisa, she's so like anytime you say anything that she doesn't have a response to, she just go, "That's crazy," and it was so funny. And by the end of the weekend, I had started doing it too. Like I had stolen it from her, and it was oh, the ad one. I forgot about that. Yeah, because we had technical difficulties that IT guys completely lost like the whole thingy. Um, they lost the whole concert basically, and it had to be like stopped in the middle. So while they were trying to repair it, Tonya like leaned over to me and whispered like they should just give us mics, and I was like, oh my god, that's so true. So I just walked up to one of the IT guys and I was like, give us microphones. And he just did it. I don't know if he even knew who we were. He just gave us microphones. Uh, so then we got to do the impromptu concert. I was really embarrassed though, because my voice was not voicing that day, so I didn't sound very good. And when the girls from V4 Mirai joined us backstage, um, they all wanted to sing, and Seri was like, "Oh, let's sing a song we all know," and then they started singing a song I didn't know. So they tried to put the mic towards me, and I just guessed the words, and they all looked at me really dumb, and I was like, it was embarrassing. It was so embarrassing, but I still had a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Everybody was like dancing around, and I've never off collabed before. Like I've never done that. I It was my first time being around people and getting really to have that experience, and it was amazing. Well, yeah, we sang our own covers, but that was like we had like the reverb and the mixing and stuff that was going on. So like I I was more comfortable with that, but like being put on the spot of like, let's sing a song we all know. And then like talking, and oh my god, the scripts for the talking section of the concert were so bad. Cause like we tried our best to make them work, but then I kept on missing my lines. So there was like big pauses, and it was like it was so bad. It was so freaking bad. How's your company mandated friendship? I am company mandated. My company mandated friends are really cool. I love my company mandated friends. Oh, now I'm like embarrassed all over again over the fact that I missed some of my lines during the fucking talking part of the concert. I'm so sorry. Remind me how you got hired again? I'm gonna be completely honest. I have no fucking clue. I have no clue. Someone asked me that on Marshmallow. They asked me like, Enya, how did you join a company? And I was like, well, to be completely honest, I have no idea. I have no idea. And also, everybody's saying they're VOD gang. There is no VOD. There's no VOD. They don't know. Wait, they don't know. Yeah, I got hired via Fireball. They just walked up to me, and LVL was like, "Hey, want a job?" And then he did like peace signs, and I was like, "Yo, peace signs! I want a job. I love jobs. Steve Jobs specifically. That's me for real, for real. I'm big chillin'. I am I'm not Steve Jobs. Did you guys know he died of ligma? Ligma balls. Ha 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 ha. There was a place, um, and I saw it and I misread the name and I thought it said ligma, but it didn't even say ligma. So I just made a ligma joke to the people I was with, and they just looked at me and were like, "Enya, what are you talking about?" And I was like, "Look, ligma," and they were like, "That doesn't say ligma, Enya. You're dumb." And I was like, "Ah." Who the hell is Steve Jobs? Ligma balls. You post a link to Twitter Space and YouTube chat? How do I do that? Oh wait, that would mean I have to bring my arms out of my hoodie. Cause my arms were in my okay, wait, let's see. Where's my own Twitter space? How do I link? Cause the Twitter space is on my phone. How do I share this? If I click this, will I listen to my own Twitter space? What happens? Oh, it says reconnect. No, I don't want to do that. Maybe I'll put a link here. Oh, my manager just messaged me. Approved. Oh, thank you. I appreciate this. The link was posted in Discord. That's good. Are Twitter Spaces archived? I don't know. I have no idea. Maybe. Mods, tell her like my joke. Mods. Spaces are usually archived? Heck yeah. I don't know where you even access the archive for a Twitter space, but that's really cool that they are archived. Maybe I can listen to other people's spaces who I missed before. I think I had that box checked for like record Twitter space. Yeah. Rum, 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 rum. I forgot I had food, so I'm taking a bite of my food. I'm sorry for eating on Twitter space. There's a fortune cookie here! It says in the tweet, epic! Wait, there's a fortune cookie chat. Let's see what my fortune is. Let's see what my fortune is. Fuck, I do not have dexterity. I just tried to get the cookie out of the plastic and that took me like 3 tries. Okay, wait, I gotta open it. It's ASMR! Wow! Wow! It says, nurture your dreams, Panda Express. Thank you, Panda Express. That's not a fortune at all. That's just a like motivational quote. Let's just nurture your dreams more like I nurture your mom, Panda Express. Nurture your mom. Wait, no. Nurture my mom? No. Nurture my Oshi. I will take care of my Oshi. I will give her food and water. As soon as I figure out how to have food and water, I will give it to my Oshi as well. I don't really like fortune cookies, but they're like, they have the texture of if someone baked styrofoam. But the taste is just like sweet enough that I still numb on it. The cookie is nurturing. Oh, maybe that's what it meant. Are you your own Oshi? No. No. Did you know that fortune cookies are Californian? Holy shit, I was just in California. Maybe that was the fortune all along. I was in California, and now I'm eating a California cookie. From Panda Express, which I think is like worldwide. Yeah, a slightly sweet cardboard, yes. Is Lala your Oshi? I don't think so. I don't know if I have like an idol Oshi. People ask me that on Marshmallow too. They were like, Enya, who's your Oshi? And I was like, well, technically, I guess my first Oshi would be like Suise, but I don't know if she counts as an Oshi. You're gonna have a collabration with the Lala Stinty? Oh my god! Off collab with Lullaby Lullaby? Oh my god! She's very quiet, guys. Don't mind her. She's just kind of standing there, menacingly. Menacingly. I'm sorry for crunching noises. I'm eating my fortune cookie. It's really crunchy. One thing I'm happy about from like being sick and everything, whenever I normally get sick, I normally end up getting really like yeah, I have no, what's the word? Um inability. I get an inability to eat food. So I just get really sick and then I used to have to go to the hospital actually for stuff like that. Like I would be so dehydrated and like what's the like nutrient deficient or whatever the fucking thing is. Um so I would just have to be in the hospital and they'd have to give me a IV with all of the like the being alive things. But I don't feel like that this time around. I don't feel like I'm not able to eat food. Like I'm eating my fortune cookie okay, and that's good. Malnourished! That's the word for it. Yeah. Yeah, that's the word. Yeah. Where you don't have all of the things that you need to be a person. Hey, and yeah, hope you get better. Heko Hako, hope I get better too. Thank you so much, bestie. Appreciate it. I love the living juice. Yeah. I wish I could just walk around with an IV all the time. Because I'm always forgetting to eat food and drink water. So if I had an IV, then it would just always be like put into me. But IVs always make your arm really, really cold. And when I was in the ER most recently, after I fainted on debut, they put the IV in me, and one of the medications they gave me the hiccups really bad, and then my whole body got really cold, and that kind of sucked. That kind of sucked a lot. Fortune cookies don't count as nourishment? I say they do. That's so ADHD of you. Thank you so much, bestie. I am ADHD queen. I really hope I'm feeling better in time for autism stream. I want an autism stream really bad. My plan for that stream, by the way, this is a secret. Shh. Don't tell anybody I said this. But my plan for that stream is I I'm basically gonna just not mask. Cause like I'm always masking a little bit. And I don't I make some autism noises on stream. Like when I get really excited or when something catches me off guard, I go really squeaky. Um But like, actually, Lisa and Tonya saw this a little bit. When something makes me really happy and I get all autistic over it, I literally just stand there shaking my hands back and forth with like a look on my face. And they saw it when I got a Bidoof plushie. I was really happy about. I don't know what Tonya told you guys about our plushies, but we got plushies, and Lisa and Tonya were both like making really fashionable little plushies, and I just got a Bidoof. I got a fucking Bidoof, and I was so happy. Like I found him and I got him. I got him. He was my Bidoof. And then we found another Bidoof plushie at a different store, and Miss Manager said I could get it, so I have Bidoof and small Bidoof, and I love them so much. They're amazing. My Bidoof plushies save my soul. I have to say, I wasn't sure how I was gonna get them home because, like, I only had like one bag, so I just told the flight attendant that my Bidoofs were my personal items, and she was like, "Okay, sweetie," and I think she knew. I think in that moment she gave me a look of like knowing. She was like, "Yeah, this girl fucking dumb." So she was like, okay, you can keep your Bidoofs. So I had them as my pillows on the plane, and it was really nice. Yeah, it was don't talk to me or my son ever again. Me and my Bidoofs, I love them. Where do you guys get the Encore plushies? We actually because we had planned that full day out, like an Encore day ahead of time. We were like, we want to take photos, but you can't exactly take selfies as a VTuber. So Ms. Manager had the idea of getting custom plushies, and we commissioned them. We commissioned them from an artist on Etsy who makes custom 20 centimeter dolls. And then we got to like dress them up and stuff because there's a bunch of outfits on Amazon for 20 centimeter dolls. And so we got to dress them up. And mine is really happy. But then halfway through, while we were at Build-A-Bear, they found a hat, and the hat fit perfectly on my little Enya doll. Oh, and the whole time we were talking about the little plushies, we kept on calling them the babies. So every time we were getting ready to go, like everybody would check and be like, does everybody have their babies? And we'd be like, yes, we have our babies. And like, I remember a few times like just being asked to hold the babies or seeing if anybody like has space in their backpack for me to put the baby down and stuff like that. It was amazing. So we were walking around with the babies. The baby, let's go! Let's go, the baby! It was a lot of fun though. I loved offkai. I want to do more things like that where I'm able to like have friends. Friends are nice. It's good having friends. I can't believe they're contractually obligated to hang out with me. They're like the best. Although I was kind of nervous when we were all meeting up, and I was like, because you can get along really well with someone online, but like the vibes will be different in person. And so I was really nervous, like what if they don't like me? But then we started chilling immediately. It was so good. If Sandy was having fun at the after party too, I saw that picture. I didn't even know there was an after party thing. I didn't really party or anything at offkai. I was so sleepy. Like I was just eeping the whole time. I was eeping or talking and hanging out with like a couple like corpo friends, but that was it. Wee woo, wee woo, wee woo. Someone's wee wooing. Yeah. Um. Yeah, it was really good. Like I don't know. I used to believe that I couldn't make friends in person because I was too awkward. So I would always try really hard for online friendships. But I think I just wasn't meeting the right people because I feel like I made a lot of really good friends at that con. And I'm happy about it. When y'all met at offkai, was that your first time seeing everyone? Yeah, it was. It wasn't really confusing because everybody like looks exactly how I expected them to look. If that makes sense. Like they're all freaking adorable. So I just got to see them all be adorable in person. It was like a VR chat collab, but everybody had full body tracking automatically. And I think that was really cool. I, sorry, I'm really fucking dumb. It, you can tell that I'm a chronic gamer. Even like when I get sick and stuff, I'll refer to stuff with like video game terms. Like I don't have like a headache and dizziness. I'll have like input delay, and I'll have like yeah, I'll fucking have like, man, it feels like I've got some controller drift right now. Whenever I'm falling over because I'm sick, or it's like I don't know. I'm fucking dumb. I'm dumb. Yeah, but it was really fun, and like yeah, don't say input delay. Yeah, no, that's not my name. That's not my name. I'm Enya Ignis, firefighting fireball of Idol Yen. Which I feel like I always change the words in that a little bit. I get them wrong every time. Enya doesn't have sickness; she has disease debuff. Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna have disadvantage on all of my perception checks and attack rolls for the next 10 rounds, and I'm really unhappy about it. I, that's actually how I like to play poison a lot, or like God, fuck, I can't remember which tabletop RPG it is that means poison just gets you a default advantage on attack against somebody if they're poisoned. Um, and it was so much fucking fun. I loved it. Only 10 rounds? Well, yeah, if you have a constitution higher than 10, sure. If you got a constitution under 10, you're gonna be bad forever. Instead of 60 seconds, it's 60 years. And you likes getting people sick. Sick? I'm so sick. Like the cover by Chico Fujilisa, available as I made a Spotify playlist, and I keep listening to it because it has all of the Idol Girl songs and as many cute songs as possible. And I feel like I'm kind of jumping the gun because I've already messaged like 4 different Idol members, being like, "Hey, would you want to sing this song with me one day?" And like, I, I'm, I do things too fast. Like I try to plan things too quick, I think. Cuz like one of the things I'm working on right now, I didn't even know but management was already planning a similar event. So I was like, "Shit. Shit, holy fuck. That's amazing." So then I was like, "Wait, what do I plan now?" So then I've been laying in bed sick being like, "Oh man, it would be so cool if I did this. It'd be so cool if I did this." And I forgot to bring my journal with me to offkai because I have a journal where I write down all of my one shot ideas, and it's where I keep like NPC character sheets and all this stuff because I like to draw them myself and write them myself because then I can add whatever the fuck I want. Like, what if I say, like, legendary action, this man just sits on the floor and takes a nap and then gets all his health back like a Pokemon? Like I can just write that. If I'm just writing that, I can do whatever I want. Enya took con on her dump stat, now she has to roll 20 every time she gets it. Basically, I have constitute. If I were to describe my D&D stats, I definitely okay. Starting from like charisma, I feel like my charisma is pretty good. I'm kind of charismatic. I feel like people kind of like talking to me a little bit. So charisma, like 15. Um, and then intelligence, like 12. Wisdom, like 4. Uh, constitution, as low as possible. So technically, if you're rolling, because I generally did roll 4, drop the lowest when I was letting people build their stats. So if I rolled 4d6s and they all got 1s, then I would have a 3. I would have a 3 for my constitution, for the lowest it could possibly get with my stat building method. Strength, um, fuck, like maybe an 8, maybe an 8. I don't know. I feel like I'm not as strong as the average person, but also I don't like. I can be strong. I have reasons to. Um, and if I let's see, my dexterity I feel like is better. My dexterity would be like an 11 or 12. Also, I think 3 might be dead. Yeah, it's okay though. I one time let someone play someone with a a fucking 1 in charisma because he was literally a horse. So like her character, she was like the idea of like playing BoJack Horseman, but it's literally just a horse and everybody else is the normal D&D races. So I was like, you're not going to be very charismatic. You are just a horse. So I let her give him a 1 in charisma cuz that was funny. Cuz rehab was supposed to be a fresh start, but it wasn't a fresh start. He became a horse. It wasn't even like a cursed character or anything because like I like the idea of like characters that get cursed to be a different species or like speak a different language or something. Like it adds a really interesting dynamic of like maybe they're cursed and if they tell anyone about it the curse gets worse, or if they there's so many different ways it could work out. um but no, she was like, yeah, I'm gonna make him just be a horse, and I was like, okay, sure. I I trust a horse more than most pa, that word. If you're looking in the YouTube chat, you can see it. I don't know why I can't read right now. I don't know why I can't read right now at all. I'm so freaking tired. I got cursed to watch Enya. Well, now you've told people about it, so the curse is worse. So now you've been cursed to be Enya, become Enya. Whoosh. That's your transformation noise when you turn into Enya. It's okay, take your time. I don't take time. I'm too busy taking names. Uh, fuck bitches, get money. English second language, no. No, English first language. I'm just stupid. English first language. I'm just really fucking dumb. I wish I was English second language because then I would be able to like have a reason to justify why I'm really dumb sometimes. But I'm just so fucking stupid. English only language. Wee wee. Hon hon hon. Oh, my French is so shit, and I haven't been doing my Duolingo. And no, okay, the thing with my degree is for language arts, you just have to be able to write bomb ass essays, and I can write really fucking good essays. Like, you sit me down, give me a week, and tell me, yeah, write about this topic, I will give you a fucking masterpiece at the end of the week. But it takes me a week for that. So just talking normally to people, I don't have a week to think about what I'm going to say to them. I don't have a week at all. I have to think of it right then and there, and that's terrifying. I wish I had a week to prepare for everything. Like if people told me what they were gonna say to me a week early, um, then I would feel like I'd be way better in conversation if I could just prepare for a week. Write us an essay, please? Okay. Um, I think that Junkrat from Overwatch is really overlooked when it comes to his lore, and they've kind of written him to be this super simple, like, haha, funny evil guy character. But they accidentally gave so much potential for depth to his character, and now they're not taking advantage of it at all, and it fucking irritates me. So I will be defending why Junkrat is actually a good boy, and everybody hates him for no reason just because they're mean to him. Uh, uh, Enya is the character that picked a starting language that isn't in the campaign. Yeah. I became VTuber and then they were like, man, how's your Japanese learning going? And I was like, we're supposed to learn Japanese. Well, that was like years ago. That was fucking years ago. Sorry, there was a bug. Um, What if you had a recorder on you at all times so when an idea hits you, you can say funny things and carry on? That's what I do. When I have fuck. Whenever I have a funny thought or an idea that I'm like, I want to do that, I have a notes app on my phone. I will literally just pull my phone out at random times. Like, I don't know if Tonya and Lisa noticed, but I added to my notes app so many times just in the middle of conversation with them. Like, they'd be saying something, and then suddenly I'd just be on my phone typing furiously, and then go back, and I'll be like, yes, I heard what you said. Continue, please. And it is just because I was adding things. I think I got it. Did I kill the bug? No, it's not here. I don't know where this bug is. I don't know where this bug is. That offer Japanese students? I think they do. It's just a matter of like getting it set up. Would I really need an Overwatch lore stream? Yeah, that would be really fun. Wait, I'm the streamer. I could do that. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, I could maybe that'll be like a members stream or something because I feel like that wouldn't perform very well as like a normal person stream. I don't know, but yeah, I really like Overwatch lore. Maybe I'll just do a stream going through all the short stories and the comics and all of that stuff because they're slowly releasing the short stories from um from the book that I bought from the newest one, Heroes Ascendant, and they're slowly releasing them for free. So it's like other people will have read them. Wait, would you guys do a signed reading if I gave you guys a signed reading? Would you do that? Because if you would do that, then that would make my job way easier. Because then you would already come in knowing the story, so that I would just have to give like a brief plot summary instead of going into detail about it. Because I haven't written a proper essay in a long time, and I really miss it. I want to do like a live stream essay. Overwatch lore is good, and here's why. Except it's not good because Kiriko, Kiriko sucks butt, and she was added just to be the developer's self-insert. Oh look, she's so cute. You should buy our merchandise. I fucking hate her. I hate her and her bullshit lore. Oh, we trained together as children. Bitch, when you were 0, they were 20 and 19. What do you mean you trained together as children? That's not a thing. And I get really. Ow, my head hurts. I was being too loud. I'm sorry. I. That's my support mate. It's okay if you play her in game. I just hate her in lore. I hate her so much in lore. She sucks. I'll read the Forgotten Realms wiki as much as you want. I did that. I started reading the wiki for a lot of different serious shit. The most recent one was Elder Scrolls because I wanted to learn about why the fuck every race had a different creation story, and then I wanted to implement that in one of the D&D campaigns I'm writing because everyone having a different creation story is really cool. And I want to do that. But then I started just reading all of it. Rantenya? Better than everything else? No? Enya is always better. Enya's good. You don't have to have me ranting to be a good person. If suck, why cute girl? No, okay, but she is a cute girl. But she's not like a cute girl who does like normal cute girl things. She's like a quirky, like pick me cute girl, and I don't like it when Kiriko's a quirky pick me cute girl. It sucks. She's like, I'm so sassy and you should love me. But I was like, I don't love you. You're annoying. I hate her. I hate her. I see them on Magic the Gathering cards all the time. Yeah. Magic the Gathering stuff is cool. Have you looked into Elden Ring lore? Elden Ring lore is really interesting, but it pisses me off because everybody has a name that starts with an R or an M. And it is like, oh yes, like Metal Tin Food Can versus Macbeth. Who will win in this fight of the century? Well, you better remember, because watch out, the third contender, Mentos, shows up and actually becomes God. And Mentos, when Mentos actually takes over the world, Mentos turns into Rattata from Pokemon, and Rattata was actually married to the queen, like Reggie Rock, and it's so fucking dumb. I hate it. If I could keep their names straight, I would be the lore expert, but I can't because I keep on forgetting. What's the difference between a Melania and like America and Mikola and all of these different things? Like it pisses me off so much. I don't know why I got Pokemon on the brain. Probably because of my Bidoof. I love Bidoof. Did I mention that I love Bidoof? When they released the song about Bidoof in Project Voltage and Hatsune Miku sang about Bidoof, it made me really happy. It was Bippa. Go Team Bippa. I love Team Bippa. I just blame George R. R. Martin. I blame George R. R. Martin for everything. I stubbed my toe and I'm like, God damn it, George R. R. Martin. How could you do this to me? God damn it, George R. R. Martin. Elden Ring lore stream when? Maybe, I mean, I do have a member stream scheduled for Sunday of literally just watching a video essay together. Maybe we'll watch an Elden Ring video essay. Because I like video essays a lot, and there's so many people doing so many watch alongs on Sunday, and I was like, I don't want to just do another anime watch along or a horror game watch along or whatever they're watching. So I was like, I want to watch a video essay. But I found out I can't schedule members only streams if I haven't opened memberships yet, so I gotta open those up afterwards. The lore goes, see, I like the lore a lot. I think the concept of omens is really interesting, and like the omen blood and everything is so neat. Referencing the president is kind of, it is appropriate and helps you keep track of who. Melatonin is the blade of Milwaukee. 6 hour near verse watch along, maybe not near. When's the memberships opening? That's tomorrow. No, wait, yes. Is today Thursday? Holy shit, that's tomorrow. Oh, I have so much I need to prepare. Fuck. It's okay. It'll be fine. But yeah, memberships should be opening up tomorrow, and I should be good. The Omen lore kind of depressing. I think it's really interesting. Yeah, it's tomorrow, so I have to make a thumbnail for that still. I just reused my monetization celebration thumbnail because I was trying to schedule the streams and get all the waiting rooms up. But I didn't want to make thumbnails because I was really tired. So I was just like, okay, waiting rooms. I reuse all my thumbnails. Teehee. Button go brr. Live stream created. So yeah, membership Twitter space. Let's go. Yeah, it's membership Twitter space. Hell yeah. I love membership Twitter space. Membership Twitter space, my beloved. Enya and Pena, hope you feel better. Thank you. I'm gonna take a lot of medicine, and I mentioned Lisa bought us tea because I was the last one to leave. Like everybody else left before me. I was able to keep the leftovers of the tea, so now I have really yummy tea, and I'm excited because I'm gonna drink the tea, and hopefully that'll prevent a sore throat because it was really freaking good. It was really good. I will say that's another thing I didn't know. Like, or well, I did know, but like it wasn't shown to me in person. Everyone's so smart. Like they all have so many thoughts. Like my thought when I got there, I was like, okay, time to go grocery shopping. So I got to offkai and I bought a big case of water bottles and a thingy of protein bars because I was like, if anyone wakes up in the middle of the night and they're hungry, but like all the food places are closed, why don't you just eat a protein bar? And that's good. Um, Protein bars are yummy. And then I like we get there and Lisa was like, no, 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 I did another grocery shopping thing. I bought us hot tea and cough drops. And like all of these really good things for like soothing your throat because we're gonna be talking a lot. I was like, oh my god, that's so freaking smart. And then Tonya shows up and I was like, hey guys, by the way, I just confirmed the schedule so I know which meals we're gonna be like getting ready and like where those are gonna be. And I was like, oh my god, Tonya, you're so smart. It was amazing. It wasn't half drink tea, was it? No, 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 no. It was like she bought like a box of tea bags, and we had like 6 of them left over. So I have 6 tea bags in my bag, and I'm gonna make tea, and I'm excited for it. Yeah, that's what I do. Yeah, Tonya's so smart. Did you get meals into your rooms? Protein bars, but no, most of. Oh wait, actually, yeah. Miss Manager gave us trays of sushi one of the days. She just showed up and was like, I have sushi. And we ate them a little bit during our Q&A panel, but then we also ate them later. Because, like, we could put sushi in the fridge, and then when it was in the fridge, it didn't go bad, so then we ate the sushi later, and it was really good. And actually, I had finished my sushi already, but then I saw someone else eat it, and they had one piece of salmon, like, set aside. I was like, do you not like salmon? Can I have that salmon? And so I stole a piece of salmon from my manager. I took it away. I kidnapped the salmon. I don't have a babysitter. No. I don't have a babysitter. I'm just kind of me. I'm just Enya. I'm a functioning adult. I'm functioning. One Piece? One Piece? Fuck. I really gotta finish. I'm still stuck in the middle of the stupid fucking, not Impel Down arc. The one where they're about to execute Ace, and Ace is like getting killed, or like he's like up for execution. Everybody's fighting in the Marine Ford or something. That stupid fucking arc. I hate it. I hate it. It's dumb, and everybody's fighting, and I don't care about who any of them are. And I'm like, just get to the plot already, please. Please, just get to the plot, but it won't do that, and I'm annoyed. Functioning adult? Yeah, I'm functioning and I'm an adult. What do you mean? I was so proud of myself. Spoilers? I don't think there's spoilers. I mean, what? How old is this arc? Like, how long has One Piece been running? Marineford is peak though? I don't know. Does the peak happen at the very end? When is the peak? Cause right now everybody's just fighting, and every episode they're like, oh, they're gonna execute Ace right now, and the next episode it goes into another freaking fight between 2 people I don't give a shit about. It's just so many people, and I don't know any of their names, and I don't care about their powers. I just want to see what happens. I just want the plot to fucking progress, but it won't. It won't. I will say Boa Hancock is really pretty. I like her. I want her. No, I can't say that. I know I'm tired because I'm delusional. The end is bad shit. Is that when the peak happens? I only watch a Netflix show. Anything past that is spoiler free. Okay. Well, I won't spoil anything. Well, I mean, I haven't. I can't spoil what happens at the end of the arc because I still haven't finished the fucking arc. Yeah, yeah. Sam, sure you can say that. I was gonna say Boa Hancock. I want her hand on my, but then I was gonna cut it off. One Piece Autism Rant. That's my Oshi bros. Yo, I'm your Oshi. Hell yeah, I'm a great Oshi. I'm a really good Oshi. Uh, me, yeah. I'm just chilling. I'm Enya Ignis. You'll be watching till you're old, probably. I mean, I need to finish this arc, and then I can like. I normally before I debuted, there were some days where I didn't have any work to do because I'd already finished for that day, and I didn't want to play video games, and I didn't want to be alive and go talk to people. So I would just sit down, and I would, like, from the moment I woke up to the moment I went to bed, I would just watch One Piece. So I would finish a lot of One Piece in a day. Cuz that was like 14 straight hours of One Piece. Uh, which, if you think about it in the grand scheme of things, there's a lot of hours of One Piece. But I made it through a lot of episodes of One Piece in those 14 hours. I I feel like I explained that wrong, but at the same time, I had just gone quiet waiting for someone to verbally reply, but there's no one here to verbally reply because you are all chat and you are all listeners. And that the bug is back? I fucking hate it. Bugs aren't supposed to be here. Go away. Ugh. I keep on thinking I killed it and then it'll just fly by again. We're all just bots? Yeah, you're bots. You Shit, I just got really, really dizzy. Fuck. Yeah, I thought I killed it too. The bug is replying. Yeah, the Lolicon will start talking to me. I mean, so I if I get delirious enough, because I sometimes, like, I get really delirious when I'm sick. I can send you a voice message. Why the fuck would I want you in my Twitter DMs? No. Maybe I should stop. I might. Yeah, I should probably. I wonder if my roommate's not working, I could ask her to make me tea. But then, if she comes close to me, she would risk catching whatever I have. And not just catching these hands, because I'll fight her, but like catching, like, yeah. You know, you get better for the membership. I want to get better before the membership thing. I have multivitamins. I'm gonna take a multivitamin. Those sound good. Cause I didn't bring them with me when I traveled, so I've gone a whole week without my multivitamins, and that's bad. The plague. The plague. Yeah, might be better than I do. Yeah, I'm gonna go see if I can eat, and if I can't eat, then I don't know. I guess I'll do more work for the membership thingy. But I've taken my vitamins and I had fun. They're not Flintstone vitamins, no. They're just boring and purple. They're chewy, yeah. They're chewy. And it's really yummy, but they're not like fun shapes or anything. I couldn't find the Flintstone ones. So I just bought normal, like, women's multivitamins. What do you need to get done? I gotta finish some of the stuff for it. Start pathogenic IRL. Oh wait, can you get Gisdom? No, my Gisdom was my fortune cookie thingy. My fortune cookie said, "Nurture your dreams." That is the Gisdom of the day. Nurture your dreams. Nurture your dreams. Do it. I believe in you guys. Okay, now I have to figure out how to end a Twitter space. I'm tired. Thank you guys for listening to me yap. I had a lot of fun yapping. I missed yapping. It's good. We were just chilling and hanging out and having fun and talking. So I hope you guys have a good night. I'm gonna unlist the scheduled stream that was supposed to happen tonight so that it's not like a waiting room into the past. Cause then people will just keep going in there and go, oh, they didn't yell, and I don't want them to go late and yell. Late and yell. But yeah, good night, you guys. Have sweet dreams and drink water and don't get sick. And if you were at offkai, test yourself for COVID. Bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Okay, guys, which Twitter space are we gonna raid at the end of this? Let's go. I don't think that's how that works. Good night.